Can you hear me? Can you see me? Technical difficulties. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Oh, I've been having some technical difficulties today. That's why I'm starting a little late. Yeah, I think it has something to do with my USBs. I'm gonna have to do something about that. But welcome, welcome. Hopefully y'all can hear me and see me properly. We are about to get into this UFC 289 watch along. I'm super stoked for this card, particularly because I am a Nunes fan. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out, chill out, watch the fights. If you guys got them going on at the same time, then it'll be a blast because we can just chat about our reactions and talk about everything there is to talk about in the world of MMA. But I will go over my picks because I actually was a little late on that too. I just threw them up on my channel like a few hours ago. Yay! Thank you, Las Cruces, for confirming that you can hear me. Yeah, something's up with my USB. Like they keep going in and out for some reason. So hopefully I've replaced a certain little piece that I need to. So hopefully that'll work, the little dongle thing. But we shall see. Just let me know if there's any interruptions at all, and that'll be helpful. But yeah, so I got my pizza ready. I got my little rock star ready too. Haven't busted out my tequila yet. Let me bring up the stream for myself real quick. I'm a little behind with everything just because, like I told you, I was having, first of all, I couldn't even find my camera at all because like I cleaned up this weekend and I just like, you know, put everything away, and usually I just leave it out. And so, yeah, I was like, where did I put it? I don't even remember where I put it. So, yeah, I'm a little behind with my setup right now. So bear with me here as I set this all up. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend thus far. Let me know if you guys did anything fun yesterday. On Friday, I actually was able to go catch what's it called? I caught two movies, early showings of The Flash and oh my God, what's the other one? The Blackening. Super, super excited to talk about all that stuff with you guys. Obviously not on this stream. We're just going to chill out and watch the fights here, but look forward to some upcoming streams. I will be doing reviews on those too for the channel a little later. But see if I can log into my account here for UFC Fight Pass and bring these fights up. Let's watch the regular one. And here we go. So first up here, we have, I need to lower the volume. Okay. Okay, so this is, let me also bring this up. This is Anders. I have Anders in this fight. This is the first fight of the card. Anders versus Barriult. I'm not sure how to pronounce that at all, but this is a middleweight bout. And actually, Barriult is the favorite in this fight. Like I said, I don't know much about him. I've been pretty busy, so I didn't get a chance to do my research on some of these guys that I don't know. So if you guys know in the comments anything about them, the people I don't know, let me know. Let me know what y'all know. Hey, Todd, what's up? Just setting up here. I got super behind today with some technical issues, but we're back. We're back. We're here. We're good to go, hopefully. Let me make this small. And it feels super loud. Go. And then let me bring this up here. Uh-oh. See what I'm talking about? My USB. There he goes. Back on. See, guys, I just don't know what is happening today with all my electronics. Maybe it's a poltergeist or something just trying to mess with me. Anyways, let me take a sip of this because it's getting hot in here. Bink. This is just a rock star. I'm not drinking yet. Hopefully not tonight. We'll see. Um, Les Cruz says, did Doja say she has a super big behind? What? Because I don't. I wish I did. Trust me. Did I say that? If I did, oh my God. That's just a flat out lie right there. But let me. Oh, because I said I was behind on the stream. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Y'all already making me laugh. Okay, so I'm bringing this up here. There we go. All right. Now I think we're ready to share the screen here. There we go. Okie dokie, guys. So here's the fight I was talking about. I'm going for Anders. I'm not going to lie, mainly because I just know him more, and that's terrible usually to just go into it not, doing your due diligence in researching, you know, let me see how they pronounce it. I'm listening to the commentary right now. But yeah, he is the favorite. So I might have to drink. Who knows? Got to bust out that tequila a little later. I don't hate it. It's fine. But yeah. So Anders, he's kind of hit or miss from what I remember. I'm not quite sure anymore. It's been so long. Let's see, Anders Sherdog. Let's see. Eric Anders. His nickname's Ya Boy. Ya Boy. So here we go. Oh, so he beat Dacus. That's an impressive win by TKO. His last showing. And then before that, he was losing by split decision, by submission. He got armbarred. Yeah, he's been hit or miss. That's kind of what I had remembered from him. But he's still kind of entertaining to watch. I do like watching his fights. He's got a lot of heart, got a lot of grit. So yeah, that's why I'm going for him. Anyways, so hopefully Sherdog does not act up, because I know last time it was kind of glitching out on me too, so that kind of sucked. But anyways, I'll quickly go over my other picks. So for this Ige, is it Landwehr fight? I got Ige. For this one, the Mallet and Fugit. Man, I'm having a tough time with these names today. And plus I don't know these guys. They must be like newer, or maybe have started after I quit. So yeah, forgive me on the pronunciation. But Mala, I'm going for Mala on that one. And then co-main, I got Dariush, baby. Dariush over Oliveira, even though that's going to be a crazy good fight. I'm like, oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Something just happened. Anders got knocked down. Was it a kick? Barielt. Yeah. Okay, I was pronouncing it right. Barielt. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot to keep going. So, and then for the main, I got Nunes, Brazilian beast of a woman. Yeah, so she's been the champ. She just got her belt back recently. She had gone on a tear. I mean, she was the GOAT. I guess she still is the GOAT, you could say. Big elbow from Bariult. Sorry, I'm kind of like going back and forth between the two. the fight and my picks. That's what happens when you're late, right? Got to play catch up. Sorry, guys. It's all right. It's a chill stream. It's okay. Damn, this is a slugfest, dude. A lot of elbows. Ooh, big knee from Anders. Couple knees to the body, baby. Yes, Anders. Anders. yeah, I caught on Los Cruces. That was hilarious. Okay, slowing down a bit. So yeah, I got Nunes. Aldana's good. She's definitely on the come up right now. I just think she might be a little too slow for Nunes. That's all. Ooh, Anders coming back with some bombs here. He got knocked down, but he's like, nope. That was one moment of weakness. But yeah, okay. Now that we're good to go. God, I didn't even prep my banners either. Super behind. Let's see here. Sorry, gonna prep those real quick. Ariel. All right, I'm gonna eat my pizza before it gets cold. Although, I know some people dig the cold pizza. It's too late. It's already cold. Chili pepper. It's pretty good. I tried a new place. I try new places every time there are fights. I order either pizza or wings. And I like to try the different places around town that I haven't yet. I haven't been super impressed with the food out here yet. So waiting to find the like good spots, you know? Okay, so it looks like Barry had him against the fence there for a second, but not anymore. Big hook from, was it a left hook from Burial? So typically on my pizza, I usually get pepperoni, jalapenos, and olives. That's like my go-to. I also like buffalo pizzas. And a good margarita pizza is bomb too. Okay, we are in round 2. Ooh. Barry Oat with some. It's like a 1-2 punch combo. Sorry, guys. I'm like super hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I'm curious to know who actually is watching the fights simultaneous with me. I feel like nobody. I feel like my comic people and my movie people aren't really the UFC type. If I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I know there are a couple, like Hyper Combo. I think Agu too. I know Comic Head likes him some UFC fights too. A couple of little shout outs there to my UFC comic people. But other than that, I'm not quite sure. Oh, who else? There's somebody else. Oh, I think Alex too. Alex Comic Order occasionally. Oh, Bubs. Bubs and his wife watch UFC. I thought that's so awesome when it's like a couple thing. That is so sweet. It's a really fun activity for couples, I think. It's just so hard to find ladies also that like UFC as much as I do. It's a rare thing. Okay, so Anders has him on the ground right now. Looks like he wants to. Oh, yeah, he's got him in up against the cage. I feel like they're both fighting a pretty good fight right now. That's cool though, Todd. I'm not super into pro wrestling either, but it'll be interesting to see the crossover, like cross promotion, now that WWE and UFC are under endeavor. Groin kick. Accidental, of course. I'm not. I like UFC, but not watching now. Gotcha. Yeah. I also think UFC is pretty like expensive. The pay-per-views aren't. I don't know. It's like only worth it if you're gonna go in a group or something, or if you like go to a restaurant to watch. That's why I really like the smaller cards that they have on ESPN Plus or like ABC sometimes. I think that's just like really accessible to bigger audiences, you know. Sometimes, honestly, those cards are the ones to watch if you're trying to get into it. those because there are a lot of like they tend to put a lot of like the up and comers on those cards. And a lot of times they have just that motivation and they know that they're going to get exposure on ABC. So those fighters show up to those fights. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, it can. It's really fun, though. I will say it's my favorite sport, MMA. Man, this fight is getting me tired just sitting here eating my pizza, like minding my own business. And I'm just like sweating vicariously. It's like, geez, this is. They just keep like taking turns hitting each other and it's like landing pretty flush. And it's like, it's kind of hard to watch, to be honest. They're not like super like bleeding or gushing blood yet. So that's good. But it looks just exhausting, you know? Okay, they're getting. It seems like they're getting a little reckless. Maybe it's because it's the end of the round. They're just kind of swinging wherever. They're showing slow mo right now. It's like gnarly. Both of them like land flush on stuff. It's been a really good effort from both the guys. I don't even know who's winning. I think I would say, I'd say Anders, but I'm not sure. Oof. Kick to the body by Barrios. Ooh, a lot of shots to the body. God, this fight feels like it's been going on and on forever. And it's been very like equal. So I think the only like super significant thing. Oh wow. They're slowing down, but they're still continuing to put in the effort, which is pretty cool to see. They look so exhausted. But yeah, was that the knockdown early on by Burial? So it does look like Burial's a little like he caught a second win right now. So he's starting to oh. It does look like Anders is fading a little bit. We're at the 2-minute mark in the third. Oh my God. Yep, Burial's coming back right now. Oh. Burial just with a straight, I think it was a left. And right in the face. Oh man. Burial is just coming at Anders now. Well, he only has 45 seconds, so got nothing to lose, right? Oof. Yeah. I think this round definitely goes to Burial. Damn. I don't know. I think I might have to take a shot here. Oh, Anders with a good left. Left, yeah. Oh my God. Their movements are so labored right now. Sheesh. That was a good fight, but I don't know who won. Obviously, that last round was Barry Oates, but before that, they seem kind of even to me. So maybe Barry Oates took it because of that last round. I don't know. This is why I'm not a judge, and F that. I would hate that job. It's too hard sometimes. Anders fought a good fight. He was doing well. It was pretty even for a bit, but I think the last round and then the first knockdown by Burial, I think Burial might have edged it out, but I don't know. Let me go get the tequila just in case. Yeah, Burial got it. Unanimous. Oh, Burial? Burial. Let's see what he says in this post-fight. Got the Coralejo. This is the first time I've tried this was this weekend. It's pretty good. Not bad. It's not the best I've had, but definitely pretty good. So this dude's Canadian, huh? Canadian, eh? I get along with Canadians, by the way. Good job, Ariel. Bad job, me. Cheers. Here's a little. Here, let me stop sharing this. Pennywise shot glass. Cheers. Bink. Bink, bink, bink. Oh. All right. 3, 2, 1. Whew. I was like, that was pretty good. And then right as I was about to say it, just like hit me. What? That's kind of a weird. I was actually kind of a good chaser, surprisingly. This toxic rock star. All right. Starting off the night, right? I don't know. It depends. Starting it off right with a shot, but also wrong because I got it wrong. So it's a win-win. It's a win-lose. A lose-win. However you want to see it. Lucy, what's up, girl? Just watching the fights. Do you guys have them on right now? I just had to take a shot. I don't know if you saw that because I chose Anders for that one. And Barrio got it. I had never even heard of Barrio. Let's look him up right now, actually, real quick. Because Barrio. I spelled it wrong. Barrio. Here we go. What? There we go. Let me. Let's see what this guy's about. So, Marquez. So, he beat Marquez. Okay. Not too long ago at 285 by TKO. Lost against Anthony Hernandez by an arm bar. Or no, arm triangle, sorry. And then he beat Jordan Wright. So he's kind of been hit or miss as well, to be honest. Meh. All right. Okay. Good to know for next time. I don't know. I thought they both fought pretty well though in that fight. Not too shabby. Cheers, Las Cruces. Yeah. That was actually a pretty good shot. Pretty good. I needed it after this week, so yes. Feeling relaxed, feeling chill. All right, so let's see who's up next. Ige versus Landwehr. So let me change my little banner here because I was running super late today and didn't get to. So Ige versus Landwehr. There we go. So I got Ige on this. Again, this is kind of a similar situation where I just don't really know the other guy. Landwehr. Do a quick little search. Yeah. Landwehr. Okay, let's see what this guy's about to. Ooh, he's on a win streak. Nice. Okay, cool. Too bad I didn't pick him. Okay, so he beat Austin Lingo by submission. He beat Onama by decision, majority. He beats Klein by submission. Anaconda choke. Cool. So he seems pretty well rounded. He's got some KOs and he's got some submissions under his belt. It's pretty cool. But these are also kind of no-namers. So except for Erosa and Elkins, he beat Elkins, so that's good. But he lost against Erosa by flying knee. That sucks. But yeah, so Ige's kind of a bigger name. So let's see how Ige's been doing. I haven't really watched him in a while. Ooh, he's not been doing well. So he won the last one by KO, so that's good. But after that, he was on a losing streak. So he lost versus Evloev. And that was back in 2022, June 2022. So, okay. And then Josh Emmett, he lost against by decision. But, okay. And then Chan Sung Jung, he lost against you by unanimous decision. But before that, he was on a winning streak for a long time. So it looks like he kind of lost his way a little there. He was on a winning streak. His last he beat Barbosa, which is pretty impressive by split decision though. And then Cater, he lost against. So it's crazy. Like he was doing really well earlier on. And then he kind of hit a wall at some point, which tends to happen a lot. You know, you can't always keep up that streak. It's hard. It's really tough. That's why I really like oh man, what's his name? Oh my god, I can't even think of his name right now. It'll come back to me. But yeah, a lot of fighters they'll go through that, you know. They'll be like the undefeated one for a while, and then once they get that loss, though, it's like sometimes it's hard to come back from that. And that's kind of what happened with Ige here. But they could get it back, though. It's not impossible. Ferguson. Ferguson, who I was thinking of. He was on a fucking tear for a while. And I remember thinking, like, why isn't he getting the title shot? For the longest time, they didn't, like, he was trying to get it. He was campaigning for it, but like, and he was beating guys left and right too, and pretty like convincingly too. And they just weren't letting him get that shot. And like all of a sudden it was gonna so the fight, he was supposed to fight Nurmagomedov, and like they tried to make that fight like 5 different times, but that thing was cursed. So like each one, like sometimes Nurmagomedov like got injured, and then Ferguson got injured, and then it was vice versa. And then I think at one point like Nurmagomedov wasn't going to make weight or something like that. It was like all kinds of like difficulties with that matchup, and it just never happened. And that's sad, because that would have been epic to see. I was always a big Ferguson fan, but then like he got a little too weird, and like I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of not, I mean, he's not really in his prime anymore. He's been losing more, and yeah. It's crazy though, because he really did have a chance back then, I think, to beat Nurmagomedov. But who knows? Who knows? Because Nurmagomedov was crazy good. I feel like I'm dark a little bit, right? You guys, let me pull this closer. Is that better? 50K Ige. I kind of like that nickname. 50K Ige. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out lighting in here, guys. I'm still new to this place, so. Is this good? Do I look dark? Oh, God. Do you guys still hear me? Do you guys still hear me? Okay. Thank you, Todd. This is what I was talking about with my USBs. For some reason, things are not working quite properly today. But at least you could still hear me. Let's see here. Let me try to troubleshoot this. So far, nothing's happening in the fight, so that's good. God, that's so weird. I don't know why this is not working right now. super weird. I think it's because I was trying to adjust the lighting, but that shouldn't affect my camera. Should have just left it. Should have just left it. Let's see. Let's try this. Lowering that a little bit. Huh. Try taking this off. Damn, my camera shut off. I'm like plugging it in and it's not even. That is so weird. Welp, at least you can hear me. It's a good thing that this show isn't very dependent on me per se. It's just more so me showing you guys what the fights are about via websites and stuff. So that's good. You can still have some kind of visual here. While I fix this. Maybe I just need a new camera. Maybe it was just a coincidence that it happened right when I was fixing the lighting. But that's weird because earlier, everything was just turning off and on its own. So I'm telling you guys, I think it's a poltergeist messing with me. Nothing too crazy happening in the fight so far. I'm going to try something real quick. I hope it doesn't mess things up. Oh no, I just missed shit. I just missed something important while I was trying to troubleshoot and I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Let's see here. Sorry, this must be super boring, guys, but I'll still let you know what's happening. Yeah, it just seems like I'm like plugging my camera in and it's just not taking it whatsoever. And I don't think it's the hub or the dongle because the other stuff's working. It's just the camera right now. The heck? All right, maybe I should just switch over to my laptop. My laptop camera. Luckily, this fight's not too crazy right now. What the heck? It's saying it's not even pulling up my laptop camera. What is going? I think it might be a StreamYard thing then. That is so weird. Oh, well. Okay. I guess you guys aren't going to see me right now. That's fine. Ooh, Ige with a big right. That's pretty good. Pretty good combo by Ige. Ige's looking good right now. Nice right to the body by Ige again. Ooh, nice. Okay, Ige's looking real good right now. Dude, I can't believe my camera just broke. Like, I'm just gonna have to buy a new camera. I guess it's okay. I've had that one for like 2 years now. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know how long these things last. But that was weird though. Ooh, nice right by Ige. Ige. Oh, Ige knocked him down. Yes. Yes. Get him, Ige. Oh, shoot. He got this. He's wailing on him now. Oh, it was right at the end of the round. Damn it. Saved by the bell. Landwehr was saved by the bell. So sorry, guys. I was trying to put my laptop cam on, and StreamYard is not even letting me do that. I don't know what is happening right now with this laptop. It's just like not is not trying to have a visual for me here. I just don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys, for anybody just joining. My cam just went out on me. I was already having problems, some technical difficulties with like my USB ports and stuff. So I was wondering if it was that, but then I don't know because everything else seems to be working properly. Um, but yeah, I might just have to buy a new camera, trying to plug it in every which way, and it's just not happening. And it's weird because StreamYard is also not letting me switch over to my laptop cam. So sorry for this little problem here. Yeah, wasn't expecting it, but it's fine. Luckily, this is something I could just I'm just doing commentary anyways, so you don't really need to see my face for that. And I have the website up, so it's fine. Hey, Macedon, what's going on? Hope you're having a great night, great Saturday. Hashtag blame Canada. Yeah, who the heck knows what happened? Um, yeah, I'm just like, damn, I'm glad it didn't happen during like on the reel or my Flicks and Comics live because that would have sucked. But luckily I'm just watching this and you guys are just listening anyways, so it all works out. Going podcast style right here, baby. Ooh, what's his name? Landwehr. Landwehr just tried to throw a little knee there. That was interesting. So far the two fights have been pretty like grueling to watch. There's just kind of back and forth slugfests. Um, but very competitive, and I appreciate that. But because of that, it can be hard to know who's winning at times too. Ige still looks like he's very much into this game right now or into this fight. We are in round 3. We have a minute and 15 left. Ooh, but I'm not gonna count Landwehr out though. Seems to be still throwing, even though he looks pretty tired. He's still throwing quite a bit, so he's not letting his tiredness get to him, you know? He's still putting in the effort, so ooh, was a good right by Landwehr. And those yeah, those knees by Landwehr. Gotta wonder if those are affecting Ige. Sure they are. Ige has him up against the fence right now. Ooh, nice elbow by Landwehr. Dude, they did that thing where they just, like, bring it at the end. God, that gets so annoying after a while. Good fight. It was an okay fight. They did put in a lot of effort, and they did fight, I think, to the best of their abilities, but nothing super, super significant happened, I would say. Very competitive fight. Very good matchup, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that drop, though. I missed that drop, that's why. Yeah, it was Ige that dropped Landwehr, my bad. I was trying I was trying to figure out what happened with my camera at the time, and I missed that big highlight. Um, but yeah, that's another tough one to call. Let's see what the decision is. Am I gonna have to take a shot or no? Yes, Dan Ige wins it. Oh yeah, I don't have to take a shot. See what he says on his post fight interview. Oops. Dan Ige. Sorry, I'm just kind of a oops. I'm just kind of a mess today. My bad. Yeah, Ige, his boxing was really good in this fight. Nasty drop. Nasty drop by Ige. So, so yeah, it's 2K or no, this wasn't a KO. So the last win was a KO by him. Nice. He said he wants to fight again this year. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, give me some webcam recommendations if you have any, because apparently I'm gonna have to buy a new camera. Oh, there's Rocky. Raquel Pennington. is in the building. All right. It's so funny because I'm like watching the promos right now. It's like, after 8 years of editing with UFC, I got like kind of burnt out on it. But now that I'm editing baseball, it's like baseball is such a like slow sport. And as much as I like it, it's just like the same motions over and over. And I'm like, damn, I didn't realize when I was with UFC how like versatile it really is. And um, I don't know, it's a lot more exciting and it cuts itself, because there's so many different ways somebody can win in a fight. But with baseball, it's like the same bat swing motion every time. And obviously the good plays in general, but it's always like the same thing over and over. So I've been kind of struggling with that a little bit, but I do miss editing MMA and I never really thought I would. That's another thing too. Some of the reactions like by the fighters it's just they're so much more expressive because the stakes are so high for them. But with baseball so far, it's been like they're so like they don't have as much personality. So even if they like win, except if it's like obviously some of the bigger like series or like the World Series or anything like that. Yeah, they're going to be more expressive. But with like some of like the regular just in series in season home runs that they'll pull like they don't react at all. They just run and they're just like sometimes they'll do the whole like kissing of the finger and like look up in the sky and that but that's really about it. There's no like crying or no crying in baseball. There's no emotion shown. And that's definitely something I'm getting used to because with like I said, with UFC, they're just sometimes their whole life's on the line with that. And it's just it's a lot different. It's a lot different. Like with UFC too, you have a lot of people from all different kinds of walks of life. Um and yeah, some just come from the street. Literally, and they're just trying to make their way. So there's more writing on it for them. I know that happens in baseball too, actually, but I don't know what it is about fighting that like they're just so much more expressive after they win. All right, let's check out who the next fight is. So here we go. We got Mike Mallet versus Adam Thuggett is what I'm gonna go with. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but let's check out their record real quick. So I don't know these guys a lot. Oh, so Malat's undefeated, I think they just said. He's from Canada. Not quite undefeated. He has a loss right here. Oh, you're not seeing this. My bad. Just pull this up. What the heck? Why does it do that? Here we go. So he has a loss right here. But he's undefeated in the UFC, is I guess what they're saying. So he's from Dana White's Contender Series. Interesting. So he's won by triangle, arm triangle. That's cool. And TKO punches. That's awesome. Okay. So, and then in the Contender Series, he won by guillotine. So he seems to be a little pretty versatile. Let's check out Fugit. Fugit, I think is what they just said. Fugit. Oh, he seems nice. I'm watching his little opening video right now. He seems so nice. Damn it, I should have gone for him. Oh, Mallet seems really nice too. Oh my god, they're so nice. That's what I've noticed when I used to work there. A lot of fighters are just like such genuinely nice people. I don't think I've had a bad experience with any of them. I met Nick Diaz once. He was a little standoffish, but I wouldn't say it was like a terrible experience. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Fugit is okay, he lost 2 fights ago, but he's doing well though on his come up here. He's I don't know who Kinoshita is, but he beat that person by TKO. By elbow. Ooh, that's cool. And looks like in his past he's pretty well rounded with a healthy amount of TKOs, and he's got a couple submissions under his belt too. So yeah, this should be a good fight. Kind of excited after doing that little research. I chose Mallet though, but we shall see. We shall see in a minute. Fugit. It is Fugit. All right. So they're doing intros right now. All right, let me change my banner here. And again, sorry for anyone who's joining. Had some little technical difficulties with my camera, so I'm just doing audio right now. Um, it's really not necessary to see my face anyways. But yeah, I have my little website up here, so I'll also just be letting y'all know what happens in the fights. But yeah, for anyone just wondering, like, what is going on? Why can't I see her? That's why. Malott versus Fugit. So yes, welcome anybody joining. Let me know who your picks are. I got Mallet in this fight, so I just I just chose him because I don't know these two, and he is the favorite for this, so I'm just gonna go based off that for now. Yeah. Um, yeah. That's pretty much why. There's no real reason behind it. We'll see how it goes, but we just looked at their records and they're both pretty impressive to be real. So they're pretty impressive for new prospects. We'll see how they do right now. Sorry, that's the one thing with UFC too. Their intros and walk-ins, they're so long. They're so long. Sometimes it's nice just to like get a good idea of their background, but they already do a whole video for it. So sometimes I wish they would like speed that part of the show up, you know? I'm not quite sure how, but yeah, it takes forever for them to get into the octagon. I like it. I kind of like it when it's like when they're huge fights because it builds like the anticipation. But I don't know. For the most part, with like not so big fights, it's like, all right, this is kind of unnecessary right now, right? So showing the tail of the tape, and looks like the biggest difference is that the reach, Adam has the advantage on that, and Fugit, and he's also older by 3 years. He's 34. I'll be happy with whoever wins this one, though. Even though I chose Mallet because I didn't really know them to begin with, but also after watching their little intro videos, I don't know, they both seem really nice, like genuinely cool. So Dan Murgliata, Brittany Palmer, the ring card girl. Um, it's kind of funny they still have ring card girls. All right, getting into this fight finally. I feel like it took forever. Fugit looks bigger for some reason. I think they're the same height though. I don't know. Maybe I overlooked the height. Did he? Oh, snap. Mallet has been kicking Fugit, and they're saying Fugit got hurt, but it didn't really look like it to me. Damn, Mallet throwing some bombs. Like he's got a lot of strength. The power in those punches, man, you could tell. I didn't know the Canadians sing that song too. The ole, 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 ole. They were just singing that. The crowd was singing that. Is that just like international besides the US? I feel like we're the only ones that don't really sing that. Nice kick by Mallet to the head. Canadians be winning tonight. They be winning. Winning. I tell you, I get along with my Canadians. Oh wait, actually no. Ige won. He's from the US. My bad. Because Cormier just said that, but that's false. Oh, I guess he's talking about prelims. I didn't watch the prelims today. I was busy. Ole, ole, ole. They're singing that again. Ooh, a nice takedown by Mallet. You guys, I think I might not have to take a shot again. Oh, they just said Malat is a BJJ black belt. Sweet. All right, they're back on their feet. They were on the ground for a bit. Nothing really happened down there. Nice little trip by Malat. So they're on the ground again. All right, first round. I would give that to Malat for the first round. Oh yeah. So that first body kick by Malat really kind of, yeah, it looked like Fugit really felt that one. They just showed a replay of it because I we couldn't see it from the angle we were watching off the broadcast, but when they played the replay, yeah, you could tell. It was a different angle. All right. We are in round 2. Go banana. Okay, so oh shoot, guillotine by Malott. Let's get it. Yeah, he got it. Woo! Hell yeah. Finished Fugit. Hell yeah. I don't have to take a shot. Woo woo. Sweet. By guillotine. Impressive. So let's see the replay. What happened? Okay. Come on. Let's get the right replay here. Okay. Okay. So Malat had a nice little combo that dropped Fugit, and then Malat took advantage while he was down and got the guillotine. Pure technique. That was beautiful. And he was like quick with it too. That was a nice little combo. Got him right in the chin. Dropped him. And then boom. Went for the guillotine on the ground. Great, 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 great. That was a great win. Great win by Mallet. Thanks for your comment, Lith333. Three's my favorite number too. FYI. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Yes. Let's see what he says in his post-fight interview. Oops. Sorry, guys. Throosh. Me too. I want him to win too. He's next. Yeah, both of those guys are pretty good, but Melot, yeah, seemed like he was yeah, he was just on another level. So that was a really nice win. He got a lot of Canadian pride. Yeah, I like him. He's good on the mic. Let's go Canadians. Woot woot. I'm American, by the way, but I got a love for my Canadians. I'm opening up my Milky Way right now. Milky Way salted caramel bar. These things are so good. I don't have them a lot, but when I do, I love them. All right, cool. Mm-mm-mm. Way to go, Mike Malott. Okay. Yay, we got the co-main next. Didn't that feel like it took forever though? There are other nights where it's just like it goes by so fast, but tonight it just felt like kind of a long time. I guess it just depends on whether it's um there are a lot of finishes or not. Mm. Those are pretty good too. Reese's Take Five. Actually had one the other day. Not bad. Dariush, let's go. I think I mentioned it in my last watch along. I actually met Dariush when I used to live in Vegas. He was at this brunch place and I was sitting there and I was with my ex and I was like, I think that's Dariush sitting behind us. And he like did one of those slow turns to see, but he was kind of further away behind us. So like my ex couldn't really tell. It's like, I don't know, I can't really make it out. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the back of Dariush's head. Cause yeah, I've seen a lot of footage and I was like, I think that's him. I think that's him. And then at one point my ex went to the bathroom and he comes back and he was like, yep, that was Dariush. I saw him in the bathroom. And then later on, when we were leaving, we saw Dariush was leaving too. And I stopped him and I was like, hey, Dariush. And he was in Vegas for a fight. So I was like, good luck on your fight. I'm a big fan of yours. I didn't tell him I worked for UFC or anything, but I just said hi and just, he was super nice. He was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it'll be an interesting fight. And we chatted for just a second and that was it. And he was just very sweet. So I'm a little biased when it comes to this fight because of that. And I really want him to win. And he just had a little baby girl too, the cutest. I saw a photo on Instagram. I think he's really talented. Lith says he seems like he's very religious. Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah, I'm not super religious, but I can appreciate that, you know? I grew up Catholic, but yeah, it's really nice. He seems just very genuine. He's a great fighter. I like that he he's a wild card, I feel like. He's not afraid to throw down. He plays it safe as far as he can, and then if he sees that he needs to kind of take a risk, he's not afraid to do so, and that's why I like him as a fighter because he knows how to switch on and off. You know, some fighters do a little too much of the like pure technique, and don't take risks and just like kind of play it safe, right? But he can mix it up. He does both, and I know it took him a while to get there because like he used to be a little reckless in his earlier years with the fighting, but I feel like he's kind of learned his lessons and stuff, and now he can mix it up really well. And he's an impressive fighter. He's always interesting, always fun to watch. Oliveira, I really enjoyed watching his fights too. They're always bangers, but um, there's a definite potential of him taking this too. Not ruling him out at all. I just feel like, if I had to pick, I want Dariush to win. You know what I mean? I always say at this level of fighting, it's really tough to choose sometimes because they're just the elite, and anyone can pull anyone in the top 5 sometimes can just like pull it off out of nowhere. Sometimes things are just really hard to predict. But and then with the sport, you never know what might happen. Sometimes you like right now they just showed a highlight of Dariush doing a spinning back fist. It was more like a spinning back forearm, but yeah, and he KO'd the guy. It's like pretty wild. So you just never know what might happen. So yeah, the favorite is Oliveira, but I want my dude Dariush to win. And they're doing walk-ins right now. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, Lilith. He's walking into like a Dariush is walking into like a gospel song. I should switch my banner. I've been terrible with my banners tonight, guys. Apologies. I feel like the show's been really off the rails when it comes to like all my tech stuff today. My bad. I'll be better next time. For sure. Oliveira. Oh my god, that's my old coworker right there with the camera. His name's Chris. What up, Chris? Shouts out to Chris Cornell, my old coworker. So funny to see him on the screen. Let's go, Dariush. Dariush. You got this. You got this. Yeah, Oliveira he's got a track record too, so it's tough, and he is number one. He had the belt. But man, I just want Dariush to get a chance at the belt as well. So I want him to win. Now Oliveira's walking in. He's got kind of an odd expression on right now. It looks like he's like half crying. I can't tell. Oh yeah. Anik just said he's an emotional Oliveira right now. I guess it is him crying. He's got a weird kind of cry face. So do I, though. I'm not trying to criticize. I hate my cry face. But I guess he really, really wants to be the champ again. So it makes sense. Maybe. You never know. You never know how excited these guys get before they get fight. This is one of those guys I was talking about who like came from nothing. He was from the favelas in Brazil. And he rose all the way up. It took him a long time, but he finally got the title. And when he won it, I had to cut the behind the scenes after the fight. So like his walk back to like through the tunnels and stuff, and like in the post fight, the post conference, and he was so emotional the whole time, and it was very touching to see that, and how it was just humbling for him, and it was really cool to see. It was really cool to cut that too. I mean, it's been like a whole life endeavor for him, you know? All right, here's a tell of the tape. They're the same height. Oliveira has a little bit of a longer reach, and Dariush is older by a year. He's 34. Yeah, I'm getting excited for this. Let's go. Okay, so again, I have Dariush on this. All right. I am pumped. Ooh, look at that cauliflower ear. He really pulls that like salt and pepper hair look really well. Oliveira with his bleach blonde hair. Ever since he's dyed it, it's like he's just been so good at like he's like he has a new swagger to him or something. And he's been killing it with his fights. He's lost a couple times, but all right. Here we go. Oh God, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, nasty leg kick by Dariush already. Ooh, head kick by Oliveira. Nice straights. Nice straights by Dariush. Dariush tried kicking Oliveira and slipped, but got right back up. Dariush has Oliveira up against the fence. Dariush has Oliveira on the ground, which is also kind of scary though, because Oliveira is Oliveira. They're both throwing punches. Dariush still on top. Oh God. Potential heel hook right now. Oh, get out of that, Dariush. Hi. I get scared. Okay. He got out of it. Yes. Okay, good. Oliveira with some up kicks. Scary up kicks. Nice overall like control from Dariush though. Maintaining top position. And yeah, he's been consistently throwing as well while he's on top, so that's good. Okay, they're up. Oh God, I'm scared. Okay, they're up. Looks like Oliveira is putting him up against the fence. A knee from Dariush. Knee to the body. Ooh, head kick by Oliveira. It does look like Dariush is a little hurt there because it was followed up by a punch as well. Now Oliveira on top. Come on, Dariush. Get out of that. Oh, hammer fists to the face. Fuck. Fuck. He lost. Damn it. Damn it. It was a good stoppage. You did see Dariush. His eyes were kind of glazed over. He was just kind of not there. Damn it. Damn, I'm so bummed. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to take a shot. I mean, good win by Oliveira. You can't really dispute that. It was pretty clean, pretty pretty convincing win. I mean, great job by Oliveira. Nice little hero shot. Nice little hero shot. Yeah, let me pour it. Let me pour it. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Pouring now. Okay. Alrighty. So, cheers to everyone and anybody watching now or on the rewind. I chose Dariush for this fight, and he just lost by TKO. You too. Catch you later. Thanks for joining, Lith. Cheers. Oh, bink. Sheesh. Okay. Took it. Took it. And once again, sorry about my camera. Just died. Just decided to die on me out of nowhere. It is what it is. Gonna have to go grab a new one. All right. That was so easy for him. It's not even funny. That was crazy. Do. Oliveira. I always wish, I know this sounds kind of bad, but I do wish that some of those international fighters from other countries would learn English. And I know it sounds like, wow, kind of a bad thing to say, but uh, hear me out. I just feel like if they're going to be fighting for the UFC, like they should try to be getting an American fan base because that's where they're going to be fighting most of the time, just being real. And, you know, it really behooves them to try to grow a fan base and try to reach out to their American fans because it'll help them in the long run just be more likable too. Like, because right now people are like checking out because they can't understand what he's saying and then they have to wait for the translation. And yeah, you can appreciate their fight style for sure, but it also adds a little something when you know what their personality's like too, you know? Oh my God, is he retiring? No, okay. Never mind. He was taking off his gloves for a hot second. I was like, oh God. Okay. So yeah, I think that they should all like if they're going to be fighting for the UFC, UFC should provide some English courses for them too. They're just more marketable like that, and it behooves them because then they'll get more people watching them, and they'll get because of that UFC will want them for more fights and so on and so forth, and it's just better overall for them. Because then there's like a disconnect there. Hey, Storm Shadow, what's going on? Are you watching the fights? Oh, yeah, he's crying now. Oliveira's on a mission right now with TKO, right? He definitely is. He wants that belt back. I don't blame him. I was going for Dariush on this one just because I like Dariush, so I was a little biased there, but I still would have really liked to see him win. Since, Oliveira has had his chance already. But if he's that determined to win the belt again, why not, I also like Oliveira as well, so I wasn't bummed or anything. Just had to take another shot, but that's fine. I've only had to take 2 shots so far, thankfully. So yeah, I'm 2-5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 2-4. My bad. 2-4. Okay, so now we got the girls up next for the main event of the evening. Okay. Storm, who do you have for the main card? Or not the main card, the main fight? Oh, Juliana Pena. She was supposed to fight this fight against Nunes, but she got injured, I believe. So she had to pull out. All right, let me switch up my banner here. So yeah, Aldana is Mexican. What? I would normally go for my Mexican peeps, considering that I am Mexican. But I have to go just with, my gut, and obviously Nunes is a beast. I think Aldana's good, don't get me wrong, but I said it earlier. I just think she tends to be a little bit more on the slow side. She's got a lot of strength though. She does have KO power, so that's good. But I think just gosh, Nunes is just good and so well rounded on every level. So, and she's fast. She's fast. So I'm going with Nunes. I believe Aldana's taller though, so she's got an advantage there. But yeah, so yeah, Nunes is the champ. She has had belts she's had the bantamweight belt and the featherweight belt, I believe. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with the featherweight division lately, or if there's even still a featherweight division. Let me see here, rankings. What's going on with that? So yeah, she's got the featherweight. But yeah, there's like no division there. I don't even remember the last featherweight fight for women, but I don't know. But yeah, Nunes was originally supposed to fight Pena. Like I said, Pena got injured. It was going to be a rematch for them. I was kind of excited to see that too, but unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing that anytime soon. And right now, the Mexicans are doing pretty well because we have Grasso as a flyweight champ right now. And then we have or is he? Yair Rodriguez is the interim champ for featherweight. He will be fighting Volkanovski soon. Will he? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah. I'm a little behind with my UFC info right now, but I believe that is set. That fight's set. Jamal Hill is the man. I am behind. I didn't know he was the champ, the light heavyweight champ. Interesting. I gotta do my research on that. Okay, so fun times in the UFC. I'm just looking at all these because I am a little bit behind. Just trying to catch up here. So yeah, we have, as I was saying, with the Mexican champs, we have Brandon Moreno as a flyweight champ as well. He's fought I don't know how many fights against Figueiredo now. It's been kind of ridiculous, to be honest, but I believe he's going to be fighting Pantoja soon. I think that's what's up next. You got Nunes? Yeah. So I got Nunes too, for sure. Yep, that's the thing about MMA. Anything could happen. So Aldana for the win? No, I'm actually going for Nunes just because I think she's a little more of a dominant fighter in general, more well-rounded fighter. And even though I think Aldana is a bigger girl and she's Mexican, which I love. She's got that grit, she's got that heart, but I just feel like Nunes is just, she's seasoned. She knows her shit by now. She doesn't get nervous anymore. And I don't know, that could also be her downfall. You never know. These things happen as well. Once they get a little too comfy in there, it could backfire on them as it did that last time she lost against Juliana Pena. She was just, I don't think she took Juliana seriously, and that's what happened. She got beat, lost her belt, lost her bantamweight belt. But she got it back, and now she's about to fight Aldana. I'm not saying Aldana can't win. She definitely can. I just think that Nunes knows what she's doing in there. She's, like I said, a little more seasoned. She's seen it all, and she's experienced it all. So, yeah. This would be one of those situations where Aldana needs to rise to the occasion. I'll be extremely happy if Aldana wins. Extremely happy, but I just don't think that'll happen. But you never know. I can be wrong about these things too. Any truth to you fighting as a luchador in Mexico, JoJo? You know, I don't know. That might be true. We shall see. Not gonna give anything away here. Don't know what to say. Dot dot dot. Nah, there is no freaking way I could ever do any of this stuff. Luchador, pro wrestling, MMA. Nah, just not for me. Just not for me. I love watching. I love commentating, but me in there? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm a pro spectator. That is all. That is all. That's where I draw the line. How about you, Las Cruces? Have you ever trained for any of these martial arts or wrestling or anything like that? Let's hide that. All right. Let's go back to our upcoming events. Okay, guys, we are at the main event of the evening, and it's a title fight. So Aldana has a chance to take the belt from Nunes. We shall see. Nope, not me either. Yeah, you know, it's fun. It's a fun thing to think about sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, there have been times before UFC, I was also working at a Brazilian jiu-jitsu company that would do like tutorials, and we would film tournaments out in Long Beach and stuff. And like there was a hot second where I was like, oh, maybe I should train, because like I do have the body to do like BJJ or fight, because I'm very tall and lanky, and that's like really good for I have like wide hips and then long legs, and that's like my body's like made to be doing like triangle chokes or um wrapping people up in like anaconda style stuff. um yeah, you know, like just any kind of like BJJ type of fighting. And I just can't bring myself to even just the notion of me being under a sweaty, stinky person trying to literally suffocate me. It just makes me so uncomfortable just thinking about it. So there's no possible way that I could enjoy that. And like, I like the idea of the strategy of the art, and it's beautiful when you see it on the outside. And when the technique just flows, I love seeing that. Love witnessing it. That's part of the reason why I love watching MMA, because when they utilize it and it works, it's just so beautiful. I love it. And it can be so clutch at times too. Like, the thing about BJJ lately, though, is I feel like people are really starting to figure out how to defend a lot of these chokes, and which is a good thing, but it's also like sometimes it makes it become like ineffective. That's kind of what happened with judo. And that's why it's one of the reasons why Ronda Rousey um, she started she started losing too, because like people were starting to figure out how to defend those types of arm bars and those judo throws. It's all about the game evolving. So we're doing walk-ins now with Nunes. Nunes looks good. She looks fit. She looks sharp. We shall see. I want to see a freaking fantastic finish right now, Nunes. Give that to me, please. Because these fights, besides the co-main, no, actually, they've been pretty. I was gonna say they've been pretty decisive. The first two were a little sluggish, but it's been good. It's been good. What's interesting is I saw that Nunes had said that Aldana is a better fighter than Pena, which is a low blow to Pena. Because what is Pena's? I think number one right now. Let me see. That's pound for pound. Yeah, Pena's number one. So for her to be saying that Aldana, who is a number 5 right now, is a better fight than Pena, that's a little. I feel a little off, but I think it's just because Nunes really doesn't like Pena. Really doesn't respect Pena as a fighter. Never has. That's not a dig at Nunes. It's just it is what it is. She's been vocal about it since the beginning. I like Pena. I think she's deserved her position and at number 1, and I think she needs to sharpen up some technique, honestly, but I think she's got a lot of drive that really helps her out a lot. And sometimes it's not really about the tactic or strategy, but as long as the fighter has the heart and the drive, then who cares? Like if they're winning, they're winning. Pena's tall as F. She like me. How tall is she? She's 5 now. Oh, she's taller than me. If I were a fighter, I think I would go down to 115 because like actually, yes, that way I wouldn't have to cut weight and I'm already taller than all the girls. So it's a win-win. I'll say that if I did train, I would be beating girls' asses left and right. I'm not even joking because these dude, I'm lanky, but like I got some sharp elbows, dude. I'd be like slicing eyebrows left and right. How tall are you, JoJo? I am 5'8". Yeah. I mean, it's taller than most girls. I remember who did I tell? I don't know. Anytime I tell some other YouTubers that, they're like, "What? No way!" Because on the videos you just see like me from my torso up. You can never really tell. But the other day I met James, Golden State, King of the Golden State, and he's pretty tall. He's pretty tall for a dude. I'm pretty tall for a girl, but he was, I guess we're proportionate because he was still really, like, really tall for me. But yeah, people are surprised to see how tall I am. All right, baby. Fight is starting. Woo woo. Let me eat the rest of this candy bar because I am craving chocolate in my life. Okay, so the height discrepancy doesn't look terrible on TV, but I think it's because Aldana's pretty. She's hunching over a lot. She's keeping lower to the ground. I think because she's very aware of her height, and if she straightens up, Nunes is going to take her down. So she's kind of keeping lower to the ground because of the height discrepancy. Nunes took Aldana down for like a split second, but she back up. Okay, they're really filling each other out right now. They're doing the again. That's funny. Kind of a slow start here. Ooh, nice little uppercut by Nunes. They're kind of trading right now. Ooh, Nunes with some nasty little punches there. Oh, Aldana came back and kind of stunned Nunes a little bit. They're throwing a couple leg kicks here and there. Nothing crazy happening, guys. I think they're just kind of trading, very light trading here and there. Nothing super significant. Again, I think they just took that round to kind of feel each other out. I think it seems like they really like respect each other too. It's crazy. Like sometimes that happens with these title fights. Like they're very aware of one another and their abilities, that sometimes they just play it too safe, and because they know what the other is capable of, and it can be dangerous to their own like longevity of their career. And I don't blame them sometimes, because yeah, like, that can really affect their freaking brain cells, right? Like to get KO'd like that, it's not pretty. So sometimes they take a little longer to, with the more important fights, the fights that have a lot going, or a lot, what's it called, like the stakes are higher kind of thing. There's more writing on it. um they just take it a lot more seriously, which is definitely understandable. It's more about finding the right moments instead of just wailing. Okay, nice little jab from Nunes. Okay, Nunes seems a little more like confident right now. She's starting to zero in, I think, on the target, it looks like. I hate those oblique kicks, dude. I cringe every time I see it. Kind of like I cringe whenever I see foot stomping. I freaking hate it. Leg kick, nasty leg kick from Nunes. Yeah, that's another thing. If I was a fighter, I'd be getting leg kicked all the freaking time. I'll probably break my shins just because it's like I got some chicken legs, so it would be no bueno, no bueno. Ooh, nice elbow by Nunes. Ooh, kind of threw her down like a ragdoll real quick, but Aldana gets back up with the quickness. So what I'm seeing so far is Aldana's not really being super aggressive. She's taking a lot. She's hanging in there, but she's not imposing her own self onto Nunes at all. She's just, I think she's like, in her mind, she's probably like trying to find an opening, but you ain't gonna get that with Nunes, baby. You just gotta go. You gotta go for it. I could see though if you're just trying to wait to do that till a later round, but you run the risk, right? Because like I think she's really trying to get that KO though. But if you can't get it later, you're out of chances by the later rounds, right? Like it's harder and harder. Like the longer you wait, the more accurate you're going to have to be. So it's better to throw at least some right now in the earlier rounds. Maybe try to win a round or two and then go hard at the end. But if you're going to let Nunes win all these rounds and then go hard at the end and then don't get it, then you just trapped yourself. Yeah, Amanda seems like she's freaking comfortable right now. To me, it looks like she's like in a round of sparring. Like she's just that comfortable. Like no stakes on it whatsoever. She's just using Aldana as a punching bag. So Nunes got her down, but it's letting her up. It's only 10 seconds till the end of the round, though. That's a Nunes round for sure. Oh my gosh, my dog is like twitching right now. He's like dreaming. He's like knocked out and it's so weird. His eyes are like rolled back. I'm like, are you okay? Okay, he just woke up. Now he's staring at me. All right, back to the fight. Ooh, Nunes coming out aggro right now. Okay. Okay, Nunes on fire right now, throwing some jabs and some straights. Very nice. I'm telling you, she's treating Aldana like a punching bag right now because Aldana's not throwing anything. She's kind of just hanging in there, just trying to weather the storm. I'm guessing her strategy is to come hard later, but I, I don't know. I don't like that strategy. It could backfire. Especially because Nunes is usually pretty good with like cardio and being prepped for these fights. I don't remember the last time she got super gassed out. She conditions pretty well. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, Nunes looks fresh. Fresca como lechuga right now. Oh my God. Took her down with ease, but then Aldana gets right back up, and then Nunes takes her down again. This time, holds her down. Good job, Nunes. You guys, I think I might not have to take a shot the rest of the night. Ha ha ha. Ha, ha, ha. We shall see, though. You never know. Sometimes those KOs come out of nowhere. Aldana is squirming, trying to find her way out of this, but it's not looking too good. I mean, okay. Oh, she got up for a second and then Nunez got her back down again. Ooh, nice elbow by Nunez on top right now. Oh, Nunez got the back. If she could situate herself correctly. Looks like she's a little too high on the back. And I think Aldana's trying to wiggle her way out the back door, and she does. But Nunez kind of has her arm. Okay. Okay, Aldana's out. Okay, now they're trading. They're up and they're trading. Oh, Anik was saying Anik is saying Aldana looked off on the walkout. Interesting. No, I didn't see the walkout for Aldana. I was busy chatting, but Nunez, I saw Nunez and Nunez looked really good. Oh, and big ass knee to Aldana's face, and then followed by a couple of punches afterwards. Very nice, Nunez. Very nice. Yeah, this is going exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I said Aldana has just been kind of she's just kind of a slow attacker. Um she's got the power in her fists, but when you're fighting girls, someone like Nunez, it's not going to really matter because Nunez just has all the strategy, she has all the technique. Um so even in a world that Aldana has more power than Nunez, like Nunez would be able to slip and slide away from those attacks, you know what I mean? Because she's also faster. So I just feel that's why I chose Nunez, and it's playing out that way. It just feels like Aldana's not sure of how to handle. Okay, Aldana's egging on the crowd to oh, okay. She was telling the crowd to bring it, but it's like, girl, you're the one that's got to bring it. No offense, Aldana, but come on, girl. Give us something to cheer for, right? Oh, huge elbow and some nasty punches to the face by Nunez. Holy moly. Some nasty I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between a jab and a straight. I need to take a, like, better look at that. That's always something I've struggled with since forever. Because when you're just looking at it real time, they look similar. So, I think a jab is just like a tap, like, quicker, but a straight is more of, like, landing flush. I don't know the intricacies. I try to, but sometimes, you know, you don't know everything. You never know everything. I wonder if oh, I wonder if, Amanda's gonna give Juliana that second fight or if she's possibly gonna retire. Because Nuda's been doing this for a while now. She's been champ for a while too. I mean, she lost it recently, but she got it back. But before that, she was, you know, she was, killing it. Ooh, nice takedown by Nunes. Dude, Amanda's just, like, smoking this girl. It's not even close, dude. It's not even close. Dang, they just said Anik just said the stat, and Nunes has landed as many significant shots uh, as Aldana has thrown. That's terrible for her, Aldana. Oh, big knee to the face by Nunes. Just some nasty 1-2 punches by Nunes as well. She follows up. Oof. Right by Nunes. Big elbow by Nunes. Nunes on fire, just like one right after the other. And they're landing flush too. Like she's not even defending them properly. She's not even it's because she's like kind of flat-footed in front of Nunes. You can't do that, dude. Huge right, huge left knee by Nunes. She's like, I'm telling you, punching bag. Aldana's a punching bag right now. Nunes having a field day, dude. Oh, some nasty hooks right there. Like, ooh, spinning back fist by Nunes. Girl, this is pitiful. This is pitiful. Nunes' wife's like, you won all 4 rounds right now. It's true. It's true. They're telling Nunes not to get greedy. That's good advice because when you're because she did start when she started with the spinning back fist. She's got so much confidence. Don't blame her though, right? Like Aldana's not throwing anything. But if you start throwing too much and start like wailing without thinking about it, then you might get caught. And that's the danger of that. So good on Amanda's coaches for bringing her down to earth real quick. Okay, we are in round 5, championship round. And so far, the champ is dominating. Go figure. And another takedown by Nunes. Nunes is just dominating, standing and on the ground. There's just no escape for Aldana right now. Literally getting smoked. Okay, maybe not literally, but you know what I mean. I think she's got to fight Juliana Pena again for the rematch. If she wins that, then she should probably retire. But that's the last fight. I think that is a good potential for her. And um, let me see. Let me see their history real quick. Yeah, I agree. Cormier just said that too. That Pena, that she needs to fight Pena one more time. Yeah, because they fought twice, and it's 1-1 right now. So they have to fight a third time for the rubber match. So Nunes has control right now. They're kind of up against the cage. I mean, they're on the ground, but they're still near the cage. Kind of. Amanda's throwing some body punches. They seem to be pretty effective, though. Well, I mean, okay. Aldana was number 5. Bantamweight's not really in a good place right now. Let me see. Rankings. Bantamweight. So you got Juliana Pena number 1, Raquel Pennington at number 2, Holly Holm at number 3. Yeah, I feel like bantamweight needs new blood in this division. It's pretty stale. Matchups are not really there. Pennington, Holm, none of these girls are even close to being as dominant as Nunes is. So that's why I'm saying she needs to fight Pena one more time and then maybe um, retire. Man, sheesh. I mean, it wasn't a TKO or a KO or a submission or anything like that, but my god, did she fuck her up. Excuse my French, but my goodness. This wasn't even close. Aw, Nunes just gave Anik a kiss. That's sweet. And that's that. I don't have to take a shot. What? Okay, so I got so let's see. So yeah, I am 3 and 5 for this card. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Anyways, all right, guys, that's the end of the fight. I'm kind of waiting for the post-fight interview. I'm curious if she's gonna want to retire right now, or if she's gonna wait for the Pena fight. Yeah, right. That's a good thing. I'm good. I'm good with the 2 shots I had to take. That's fine. That is A-okay with me. Not like last time. I did terribly with my picks last time. This wasn't so bad. Oh my god. They're calling her over for the post-fight interview and she's just like not going. Or the decision, not even the interview yet. Not the decision. You know what I mean. The announcement of the winner. I guess it is decision technically, but sorry, Aldana. All right, Aldana wins. I mean, Aldana. Nunes wins. Okay, let's see what she's got to say. Uh-oh. Oh, God. She's asking for scissors. Oh, no. She's going to retire. Damn it. She's laying her belts down on the ground. Ugh, they're cutting her gloves. She's retiring. Oh, she's retiring. Damn it. Come on, girl. You need a third rubber. You need the rubber match with Pena first. Wow. She did that in the most nicely, like she's putting her gloves in between the belt. Oh, she's bent over them. Now she's crying. It's very emotional. You did it, girl. Goat right there. She placed those so nicely. It's like the best retirement. Oh man, I'm sad that she's retiring. Dang, it's crazy. Nunes looks like she didn't even get hit in this fight. Unbelievable. She's like, Brazil, get your shit together and get a belt. Because she's like, I was the only Brazilian champ right now. Wow, what a goat. I mean, I'm happy for her. She's this has been a long time coming. I think everyone knew she was gonna retire. Wow. I'm in shock. I mean, I am and I'm not. I kinda knew it. If you guys saw my picks short that I threw up on my, channel earlier today, I did mention that she's probably gonna retire, or she might, and I just had a feeling. She's never really liked Pena, so it doesn't surprise me that she doesn't wanna give her the rubber match. Kind of like a last minute jab, you know? Um, I mean, she's she has every right. She's dominant. She's the double champ. She doesn't have anything to prove, and if she feels good about leaving without giving her that third fight, then that's her prerogative, you know? That's up to her. So, I think she owed Pena a chance fight for the 3rd time because of her injury. Yeah. Yeah. That's it sucks because this was supposed to be their 3rd fight. Um, I kinda wish that it was, because then it'd be cool to go out, like, beating Pena on the rubber match and, like, I feel like that would be a better last fight, but it is what it is, and if she's happy, she's happy. She's, like, downing a beer now. Good for her, though. If she feels happy about it and good, then Like I said, that's her prerogative. It's her career. And she did beat Pena, so it's not like, oh, I can't retire because I never beat her. There's that one person I didn't beat. She did beat her. So yeah, if anything, the rubber match would be to give Pena that shot. And I would have preferred, like I said, I would have preferred her fighting Pena one more time and then going, then doing the retirement. But this is not my career. It's hers. So yeah. Um, I don't know. I think that Nunes, regardless of that, like she has just been such a dominant force in women's MMA for the longest time now. She beat Nunes, or she beat Nunes, she beat Rousey, she beat all the big names, Cyborg. Um, yeah, like any notable lady in her divisions, she's beat. So yeah, she deserves all the celebrating. Oh, her little girl's dancing with her in the octagon. It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, she's definitely shown that she is the GOAT. I know for a long time it was Rousey. Um, and I mean, you could argue for a little bit of time there it was Cyborg, but then Cyborg got beat. And so, but then Nunes has been there. She's been a rock. Like she's been just so dominant, so consistent, and she's a double champ. Mm, a lot of ladies can't say that, right? So yeah, she's the best of the best. So let's go recap the fights real quick, and then we'll call it a night. So let me. Uh, they said that Pena tweeted something like, "I'll take that as a compliment." That's hilarious. Okay. All right. So let's see here. We got for the burial Anders fight. I had Anders. I definitely lost this. And yeah, they both fought very well in this, I thought. Yes, Burial was a little more I think accurate with his punches, is the way that I would put it. He was just more on top of it. And towards the end there, Anders started kind of losing his steam a little bit, and Burial took advantage of that, and yeah, ended up with a unanimous decision win. So there was that, and then we had Ige versus Londwer, and I had chosen Ige for this, simply because I just knew him more, and it was a toss up though, because I looked at both of their records when we were on at the beginning of this show, and they seem to be both kind of like hit or miss fighters. But Ige was sharp. He was looking really good in this fight, and definitely deserved the win. I thought he was just landing flush, and he was timing everything really well. I thought he kept up a good pace and never looked like he was wavering at all. So yeah, he won by unanimous decision. And then we have Mallet versus Fugit. Um, Mallet Mallet got the submission in this fight, and even before that, though, he was looking a lot more dominant than Fugit. Fugit fought a good fight, but you could tell Mallet was just a little more advanced in his technique here, and it just showed. And he got the sub. I can't remember what the sub was. Oh, was it guillotine? Dude, I can't remember. What was it? Let me check real quick. Um, Was it mallet? Mallet. I legit just cannot remember. I'm blanking. Blanking. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it was the guillotine. Okay. I was remembering properly. Good. Okay. So then so I got that right as well. I had chosen mallet. So yeah. So far I had only had to take a shot for this fight. Got these two correct. And then was the co-main Oliveira versus Dariush, and I had Dariush on this. Um, it wasn't even a close fight, sadly. I really wanted Dariush to win because I just had this. I have a bias. I think he's just such a genuinely nice person, and he's a great fighter. Um, it's just Oliveira is he's just the beast. He's just a killer in this division and always really has been, but as of the last like maybe since like COVID time, like 2 years or so, he has just been at the top level and he's hard to beat. And so it's not surprising to me that he won by KO at all. And hats off to him because he just looked like he made it look easy. Let's just put it that way. And sad for Dariush, but hey, it is what it is. That's the fight game. And then next we got Nunes versus Aldana. Oh, I did have to drink for that. So that's 2 shots. Um, yeah, and then Nunes versus Aldana, I got that correct. And yeah, Nunes retired. She won this very decisively, even though it wasn't a finish of any kind, but she dominated in there, did what she always does. It was actually like classic Nunes, to be honest. She was just nonstop, just kept pressuring and never looked gassed at all. Just it looked like she just had a one-track mind, one target, had Aldana just I don't know, like crawling almost. Like she just did not Aldana looked like she didn't belong in there, to be honest, sadly. But yeah, Aldana, I wish I could say she fought a good fight, but she really she really was outclassed, sadly. Just needs to do better, needs to be sharper, needs to be faster. She just needs to sharpen every aspect of her game. But um now that Nunes has retired, it'll be interesting to see what happens with this division. So I don't know. I don't know because honestly, there's a huge skill discrepancy between Nunes and the rest of the girls. I'll be real with you. But that's good news for Pena, right? So even though Pena doesn't get that third fight with Nunes, she's still in a good position to get the belt. So again, so yeah, that's where we're at, and that's about it, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Again, I'm really, really sorry for the technical difficulties today. Yeah, it was a bit of a bummer that my camera busted like during like the first part of the show or like the second hour. I don't know at what point, but yeah, it was unexpected. Not sure what the heck happened. It did not want to plug back in, but then also StreamYard was not letting me use my laptop cam either for some weird reason. So yeah. But good thing that this show doesn't really depend on my face. So it was what it was, and we got through it, and this will just be just a podcast style show. um but I will try to get a new camera soon, because I do plan on doing other shows. Luckily I have a different camera for like my reviews and stuff, so that those should be still going up this week. But as for my live shows, I guess I might just use my laptop cam going forward if StreamYard allows. And then, yeah, I'll just find a new camera to buy later. But anyways, guys, have a great night. I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Keep an eye out for my reviews coming up. Yeah, I did go watch The Blackening, and I also watched The Flash already. So yeah, keep an eye out for that stuff. Catch y'all later. And again, thank you for joining me on this watch along. Later, guys.